Merry Christmas to everyone and happy holidays. I'm here at Superior Physical Therapy, and for this time of year we wanted to give the gift of movement. So this is to all you runners out there running the trails of Traverse City and the surrounding areas. And I know as a runner it's easy to just step out and run without taking time to warm up and get your body prepared. So I want to show you a few things you can do to get yourself ready to run. Hopefully run faster and hopefully run more pain-free. When it comes to running, a lot of what makes you a better runner is how quickly and how efficiently you can load your body and come out of it. Now, some of the most important areas are your feet, your calves, as well as your hips. So I'm going to show you a few things to get those ready. Now, here in the clinic, we have some fancy tools. We have the stretch gauge known as the True Stretch. When you're out and about, you can use a tree, or if you got a car that's tall enough, this is a way to warm up your ankles. So you lean against it, then with one foot back, you let your hips slide forward, other knee comes up, and swinging side to side. So what you'll feel is a stretch through here. You should also feel stretching down in your calf as well as your foot. Again, when you're running, your foot has to move not only in the forward-backward plane, but also in the side-to-side and rotation. So we want to get our foot prepared to do that. So forward and rotate. Okay. Now again, when you're running, most of us think about going forward. That's primarily what you're doing. In the feet and the hips especially, there's things going on in all planes of motion. Not only forward, backward, but also side to side, as well as rotation. We got to be able to do all those effectively. So another thing we can do to get our hips ready for that is to do a hip flexor stretch. Now here I'm going to use some blocks. You can use a bench, you can use your car, you can use a partner getting down on all fours, whatever you want to do. You're going to step up like so, hands overhead, lean forward. Forward and backward about 30 seconds. Side to side, 30 seconds. Rotation about 30 seconds. Again, that's targeting your hip flexors, all three planes of motion. Now once you got the flexibility, once you got yourself limbered up, we got to work on the stability as well. Make sure your muscles can not only stretch and load into their range, but also come out of it. So for running specific, we're going to get into a running posture, and you're going to balance on one leg if you're able, and simply go forward and backward, balancing on one leg, just like you're in a running motion. Now we can also tweak that by changing your foot position also to capture the different planes of motion. When you're running on a trail, it's very predictable. Or I'm sorry, on pavement, it's very predictable. When you're on a trail, sometimes your foot may have to do different things. So we can also turn your foot inward and do the same motion, as well as turn outward. Same motion. Again, you'll feel different loadings in your hip, down through your leg, down through your ankle, and that should get you more prepared for this wonderful running season. Have a great holiday.